What's going on again, guys? Welcome back to the episode of E-Train Games. I'm your host, the E-Train, and today I'm doing a bit of a different video. If you didn't tell by the caption, I'm going to go through all of my PlayStation 1 games. Now behind me you can see it takes up a lot of space on the shelves, and so I decided, just to go through everything I have, just make it a little different. And at the end of the video I have a little special thing with the PS1 as well. So I'll get started with everything. My games are all stacked up in front of me, so I'm sorry if the camera moves, because it's like right where the camera is. So I'll start off with these. 007 Racing. 007 Tomorrow Never Dies. 007 The World Is Not Enough. One of my favorite ones. 40 Winks. Never really played it. Air Combat. Great game, recommend to anybody. Ape Escape, great game. Apocalypse, starring Bruce Willis, pretty funny game. That's actually how Activision and Neversoft first did. This was actually their very first game, and for Neversoft, most people don't know, they're the ones that made the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. So, which is really funny about that, a fun fact. With Apocalypse, when it came out, they made Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, and in the demo you play as Bruce Willis from Apocalypse in the demo version of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1. So, I found that fact out, I don't know, like last month or something. I thought it was pretty interesting. So, Midway presents Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection number 2, which has Paperboy, Gauntlet, Road Blasters, Crystal Castles, Marble Madness, and Millipede, all in one. I've never seen that before in stores, so I don't remember where I got that one. Army Men 3D, great game. Especially with friends, it's a great game. That stack over there. Army Men Air Attack, another great game. Army Men Sarge Heroes, another great game. Asteroids, classic. Ball Breakers, I know that sounds like a weird name. It's actually a pretty decent fighting game. So, Battle Stations, it's like Battleship, but a little bit of more of a twist to it. Battle Tanks Global Assault has one of my favorite covers. Beyblade, missing the manual, unfortunately. Blast Radius, it's an okay game. Bomberman Party Edition, fun game. I picked this up a few weeks ago, and I would play it with friends. It's really good. I recommend it to anybody, so definitely find it for PS1. Breakout, pretty good clone of, what is it called? The game where you have the ball back and forth pinball in the NES. It's kind of like that, but you like save animals and stuff too, so it's pretty cool. Cardinal Sin, another one of my favorite covers. It's basically like a 2D fighting game. It's pretty good though. Centipede, another great game. Chrono Cross, one of the best RPGs around. I've actually gotten around to beating it. Great game. I wish they made a sequel or brought it back. It's definitely a great game. I recommend to anybody. I'll show you the cover. It looks really nice. Yeah. Hopefully they'll bring it back one day, because it's a great game. Codename Tenka. Never played it. Command & Conquer Red Alert Retaliation. I used to play a lot of Command & Conquer when I was a kid, and apparently this game goes for like $20 now. I got this back when it was like $5. But apparently people are playing it and getting it again. And what I didn't know was that you can actually link consoles together with this game and have 4 teams and just attack each other and stuff. So that was pretty cool to find that out. Cool Borders 2. Cool Borders 3. Which I think the third one was the best one out of the Cool Border games. Cool Borders 4. Got another stack here. Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortez Strikes Back, Crash Bandicoot 3 with the 3D hologram. Crash Bash, another great game. Definitely playing this again when my friend comes back from college. Definitely gonna play that again. It's basically Mario Party, just with Crash characters and different mini games and stuff. So it's pretty good. It has a storyline to it as well, which is pretty strange for a party game. But, Crash Team Racing, one of my favorite racing games of all time. Croc, The Legend of the Gobos, missing the manual, unfortunately. Croc 2, missing the manual again. Darkstone, almost plays like Dark Souls. It has like that feel of Dark Souls to it. Pretty good. I definitely recommend it to anybody. Definitely good RPG. Delta Force, Urban Warfare, not too bad. It's a first-person shooter. It's not the greatest in the world. It has a lot of bugs to it, but it ain't bad. Destruction Derby 2, great game. Dexter's Laboratory, Mandark's Lab. It's almost like a party, like a Mario Party-ish type of game. It's okay. Dino Crisis. It does have the, what's it called? The demo disc, sorry. It has a demo disc of Resident Evil 3 on it as well. So I actually found this game by mistake at a store. I was even planning on getting it, but it was only like $12, so I picked it up. I actually beat it, and I love it. I actually went back and about halfway done the game again, so it's definitely a great game. It has like that Resident Evil vibe, but with dinosaurs. So, Donald Duck Going Quackers, PlayStation. Still looking for the 64 version. Driver 2. Alright, trying to grab another stack. Alright. Duke Nukem Time to Kill. Great game. Family Feud. Final Fantasy Origins, which is the first 2 Final Fantasy games. I actually got around and beat both of them. And now I'm looking for, I think the next one's called Anthology, I think, which has 3 and 4, so I'm looking for that one now. Forsaken, not too bad. Freestyle Motocross, McGrath vs. Pastrana. This is like one of the first MX games I ever played, and I love this game, so it's because it has more nostalgia and memories because of it. Frogger, without the manual, unfortunately. Gex, great game. Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, a favorite racer. I actually really love this game. It's like one of my favorite games on the PlayStation. Let's grab another stack. Hydro Thunder, another fantastic racing game. The only version I still haven't beaten yet is the Dreamcast version, which I don't understand because that's the version I played all the time, but I beat the PlayStation version and I beat the 64 version. So, but for some reason I just can't beat the Dreamcast version. I don't know why. Nonetheless, still a great game. I got Inuyasha, A Feudal Fairy Tale. Came that by mistake, actually. I was not expecting that game at my store. I got the Jet Moto 1. Jet Moto 2, no manual. And Jet Moto 3. Lego Rock Raiders. I remember these when I was a kid. That's when they were still popular, was the Rock Raider version of the Legos. I remember always crying to my grandma about getting them. Looney Tunes Racing. Not too bad. It's a Mario Kart clone, but it's pretty good. Machine Head. Never really played it. Medal of Honor. And I actually just got this game in the mail. So happy. Can't wait to play it. And it's Medieval 1. Saw so much gameplay of this. I fell in love with it. And I just can't wait to play it. Such an amazing game. And I even got the sequel, Medieval 2. Mega Man 8 Anniversary Collector's Edition. Missing the manual. Mega Man X6, Metal Gear Solid, Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness, good game, N2O Nitrous Oxide. I actually found this game, sorry, I found this game at a yard sale a couple years ago, and I actually thought it was a CD, music CD, because it looks like one, but when I played it, it's a pretty good shooter. It's not an on-rail, but it's like, you have a ship, and you can go circle around this tube, and you have to, I don't know, kill and shoot these insects, but every time you miss them, they get more powerful and bigger. So every time you keep skip them over, they keep getting bigger and more powerful. So you have to get better power-ups and stuff. So, and I think they have a soundtrack in here. Yeah, by the Crystal Method, which I don't really remember much of the name, but I remember somewhat of them, and they were popular during that time. So, but nonetheless, it's a great game. Got Monopoly. Gotta have Monopoly. Classics. Namco Museum Volume 1 has Pac-Man, Galaga, Pole Position, with Bosconian, Rally X, New Rally X, and Toy Pop. So, I actually got that one recently. The one that I always had was Volume 3. Has Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Galaxian, Fozon. I like Fozon, that was a good game. Pole Position 2, another good game. And the Tower of Jiraga. Or I forgot how you say that, Tower of something. So, but apparently, what was it one? I think the second and the fourth one go for a lot of money for some reason. And that's because those have RPGs on them. I'm pretty sure. I forget exactly what it was, but I remember one of them was super expensive. So, maybe one day I'll find it, but not right now. NASCAR 98 without the manual. NASCAR Thunder 2002. I think it's by far my favorite one out of the NASCAR games. NASCAR Thunder 2003. NBA Hoops. Pretty good clone of NBA Jam. My favorite thing was making your own character, because I loved doing that in this game. And it's not 2-on-2 basketball. It's actually 3. You can go 1-on-1, 2-on-2, or 3-on-3. I always did 3-on-3 because it was a lot easier. NBA Jam Extreme. It's not good. It's kind of bad. NBA Live 2000. Pretty good. Need for Speed 2. Ugh. Need for Speed High Stakes. One of my favorite ones on the PlayStation. NFL Blitz. Great game. NFL Game Day 98. NFL Extreme 2. Just like NFL Blitz, kind of. N-Gen Racing. Definitely a hidden gem. I recommend it to anybody. Fantabulous racing game. NHL 2001. Yeah, sorry. NHL Face-Off 99. NHL Rock the Rink. This one is a great game. It's almost like NFL Blitz, but it has like that element to it, and what makes this game fun is you can actually beat the goalie up. So say like you don't want the goalie there, you can run up to him and beat the crap out of him, knock him out, and just keep scoring goals on him. And what's also really cool is that that if you got into fights with people, you can actually fight them against the wall, and you can break the glass with their face. So like when you punch them, they go right through the glass. And I remember doing that a lot in this game. So definitely a good game. I recommend it if you play with friends, because this one is a lot of fun with friends. I have Nuclear Strike, the sequel to Soviet Strike. So, which I don't know if I have Soviet Strike, but we're gonna find out soon. Alright. Pac-Man World, another great game. Gotta love Pac-Man. Parasite Eve, fantabulous RPG. I know there's a sequel, and I think there's another version of it. I think on the PSP. And I know that game goes for a lot of money, the third one, but I'm on the hunt for the second one. I actually just finished this one up last month, and I really want the sequel really bad, so Hopefully I can find it one day. I got Pro Pinball. I always liked pinball when I was a kid, so I picked it up. Q*bert. Classic. Oh. Ridge Racer Type 4, which I like the first one better. Rampage World Tour. Sorry guys, there's a lot of games here. Rayman, great game. Revolt, another racing game I played a lot. I played the 64 version more, but definitely a great, fun racer. Ready to Rumble Boxing. I played this a lot on the Dreamcast, and I loved this game on the Dreamcast, so definitely a good game with friends. Resident Evil Director's Cut. Resident Evil 2. And Resident Evil 3. And I do have the bonus disc of Dino Crisis demo, which is funny because I have Dino Crisis and the demo disc is Resident Evil 3. I get Resident Evil 3, demo disc is Dino Crisis. So I always thought that was pretty funny. So, but you know, it is what it is. Riven, the sequel to Myst, which is really weird because this game has 5 discs. It's a big game. I'm not really sure what it is. I never even played it yet. So. Road Rash 3D, another great game. Roll Cage Stage 2, fantabulous racer. Scars, great game. Sled Storm. Smurf Racer. Soul Blade, great fighting game. South Park. I always loved the show, so I had to get it. Oh, I do. It's Soviet Strike. I didn't know I had it. That's funny. Speed Punks, great racing game. Speedball 2100. Spider-Man, one of my favorite superheroes of all time. I had to get the game of him. Let's see here. Spin Jam, great puzzle game. Spyro 1. Spyro Year of the Dragon, which is the third one. I don't have the second one right now, just because that one costs way too much money. People want a lot of money for that game, and I don't feel like dumping out $40 for it, so yeah. I actually got lucky with these, which is funny. Both of these I found at the Berlin market, and it was just funny because I happened to walk by, saw one with the third one somewhere for like $5. I bought it, and then a few rows down, someone was selling the first one for like $3. So I bought both of them for both $8 for $8 for both. So I always thought that was funny, but still haven't found the second one yet. Supercross 2000, another good racer. Test Drive 5, not too bad. Test Drive Off-Road, not bad. Tetris Plus. Jurassic Park The Lost World Special Edition. I was on the hunt for this one for a while. The next Tetris, pretty good. The Simpsons Wrestling, which is considered one of the worst wrestling games of all time. I don't even know why I have it. Time Crisis, which is fun. I love this game. I have the blaster with it too, so love this game. Do this real quick. Tiny Tank, without the manual. Tunenstein, Dare to Scare. It's okay. Tom and Jerry and House Trap, pretty good. And Rainbow Six Rogue Spear. I gotta bend down for this one. Ugh. Alright. Whoops. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider 2. Tomb Raider 3. Tomb Raider Chronicles. And Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. So, all of them, I played them all, beat them all. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1. This is not the demo, it's the actual game, so. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, which by far I think is the best one out of them all. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Turbo Prop Racing, not bad. Twisted Metal 1, without the manual. Twisted Metal 2, which I still say this is the best version of Twisted Metal ever, but that's just me. Twisted Metal 3. Twisted Metal 4 without the manual. Tyco RC Assault with a Battery. Not a bad racing game. I used to have a lot of Tyco RC cars when I was a kid, so playing this game was really funny. And definitely a trip, because a lot of these cars I used to have. So, it was definitely fun to have. Vigilante 8. Basically Twisted Metal. Clone, kinda. Vigilante Second Offense. Sequel, still pretty good. I like them. Virtual Pool. VR Sports Powerboat Racing. And we're coming on the last few here. Wheel of Fortune. Wild Arms 2. Fantastic RPG. I recommend that to anybody. World's Scariest Police Chases. Not bad game. I like it. See if I say this right. Xena. I think I say Xena. Xena Warrior Princess. Xenogears. Fantabulous RPG as well. And the last one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Love this game. Great game. So, that's basically it, guys. That's all the PS1 games I own. I know. A lot of good ones in there, I know. And a lot of these took me a long time to find. I can tell you that much. So, but like I said, guys, I did have a little surprise. I just want to show this off real quick. It's not much, but I have a case for some PS1 cards, and this is actually a Game Shark. I do have the actual memory card that comes with it, but I don't know where I put it at the moment. So, but I keep them together though. That wasn't the actual thing, but this is the real thing. So, I got these today. Couple PS1 games. I just got a couple more randomly today. So, I'll just show them off now. I got Cool Borders, the first one, so I have all 4 of them now. Puzznic, great puzzle game. G-Police, not bad shooter. Eternal Eyes, great RPG. I can't wait to play this one as well. And the last 2, Gran Turismo 1, that case, and Gran Turismo 2, that case. So I never really liked Gran Turismo, but I got them because people were like, "Oh, they're so good," and I was like, "Well, they're classics, so might as well." So, but anyway, guys, that's everything for PS1 I have. Besides the console, it's over there. I have a fat PS1, and then I have a slim PS1 with the screen on it. So you can't see it, but just take my word for it. But anyway, guys, that's really much it. I'm sorry the video took forever, but I just have a lot of games, as you can tell. So, but thank you guys for watching. You know, I liked looking back at some of these, and I'm like, I gotta play some of these again. So, definitely gonna be doing that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll leave my name and Instagram down below to see whenever I get stuff, I post them on there. I'll leave my PlayStation 4 name down below at the bottom if you want to friend me. It's fine. That's basically it, guys. So until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.